I'm just checking my video, make sure everything's all right, and I'll be right into it in 1 second. Just checking my video, make sure. Hold on. All right. Shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone for teaching me this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect on the highways and byways pushing this truth. It's your brother Rabbi Nab coming out with another lesson. Lord willing, it's edifying. I'm going to start off in the book of Revelation, chapter 17. I was just going into it, it's the Day of Atonement, so we're afflicting our souls. I probably should go into that, but this is what you should be doing right now. You should be afflicting your soul, okay? I mean, you shouldn't be eating or drinking right now, working, if you can't, if you have the ability to do so. I took the day off, It's a beautiful thing because it really lets you know what's really going on with your body, man. Body's crying out for this world, man. It want water, it want food, man. It want to be comforted, It don't want to be afflicted, But your spirit is feeling mighty though, okay? Letting you know there's a battle going on out here, man. It's good that these are righteous holidays. It reminds you of what really matters out here, man. Okay? The carnal lust of this world, the money of this world, yeah, none of that matters, okay? Looking like, yeah, I'm talking to you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That money that you work over, it don't matter, man. All right? This food that you eat, this water that's defiled, it don't matter. You sitting in traffic, sucking up all this air pollution, yeah, that don't matter, man. Okay? And you should know, you should be afflicting your body right now, but you don't know that, okay? So you don't even know what's going on out here, man. You living the life, you living it up, man. You have a good day, sir. young brother looking at me, man. I love how the children be wanting to hear the word, man. Little kids, man, they be wanting to hear the word, man. And their parents be like, they don't want you to hear the word, man. That's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, man. But, what Yahweh Shai say? He said, if you don't make yourself like this little child, man, you gotta be like a child, man. Very attentive. He driving by a car, and the son's looking out the window like, what are you talking about, man? And there's plenty of times in different spots I go to, man, little kids will stop and inquire, man, are you talking about the Lord? That's very spiritual, man. Because you're not supposed to talk to strangers, okay? You're supposed to, But that's how hypocritical this place is. And they tell you not to talk to strangers, and then they tell you to put on a costume and go door to door and ask strangers for candy, man. That's Babylon for you. That's that confusion. That's why by the time your kid get, 18, he's confused. He don't know what's going on. Okay? Because you ain't teaching him nothing. You ain't teaching your kid about the Lord. What you teaching your kid? How to store up trash in your back truck, man? Nah, teach your kid how to serve the Lord. That's what King David did when he was talking to King Solomon. When he told him to go work for the so-called white man and pay his taxes, make sure you pay his taxes. No, he didn't tell him that. He said, no, keep these laws, statutes, and commandments to show thyself a man, okay? That's why a lot of these people, they might be adults, they might be 40 plus, they might be 50, but they're not a man because they don't serve the Lord, okay? I see a lot of y'all looking, man. I'm talking to you. That's why I'm out here. I'm talking to you. You don't serve the Lord, man, so that makes you not a man. Okay? That's why you serve in captivity to the so-called white man. That's why you're taking your money out of your check every week. Because you ain't serving the Lord. That's just a reminder that these words are true, man. All right? That's all in the Bible, by the way. Yeah. I ain't scared. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You got an ear to hear. I'm talking to you. Little Mexican dude want to go cut some grass. Ain't time to cut Esau's grass, man. It's time to do the work of the Lord. All right? It's the book of Baruch, chapter 3, and verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity where thou hast scattered us. Yeah, who scattered us? Who scattered the Lord's children? Now, you might say the so-called white man scattered us, man. No, the Lord scattered us, man. Why? Because you transgressed his laws, man. You thought these laws weren't going to be enforced, didn't you? Israel thought, man, we can do what we want, man. These laws ain't going to be enforced. There ain't no police officers. They ain't like Esau's kingdom, man. Ain't nobody enforcing these laws, man. Nah, but the Lord's enforcing these laws, man. He's a great power. Okay? And Baruch's telling you in the 3rd chapter, Baruch 3 and 8, behold, we are yet this day. We are yet this day. We still here, man, still in captivity. In our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments. When you're subject to payments, that means you got to pay taxes. And where do you think your taxes go to? Think it goes to your own people? No. It goes to that damn Edomite. All right? That's who's in power right now, man. And that's who we warring up against. Yeah, the elites of your country, yeah, we warring against them, man. Through the spirit. They don't look like we winning the war, right? But Israel is winning this war. And it's prophesied that he gonna be taken down, man. All right? So it might think, a lot of people might throw your quarters at me, might think I'm here trying to get $1 out of you damn heathen, man. I don't want your damn carnal ass paper money, man. Now I want the kingdom, man. Yeah, I want to rule. I want to set the laws in order. I want to put in captivity all those wicked elites. Yeah, I want to put them in jail. Okay? I want to see them suffer. I want to see their kids get put into captivity for what they did to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Because y'all ain't men. All right? Y'all ain't stand boldly for the Lord, man, because you scared. Y'all, I might get arrested. I don't care about getting arrested, man. I already been to jail. All right? And y'all, if you ain't been to jail, you going to jail, especially if you're serving the Lord, man. All right? And it might not be the little county jail you go to where Esau get you. I'm in Suffolk County, so we go to South Bay, okay? You might not go there. He might send you into some deep underground bunker, man. Like he put those other terrorists, those Islamic terrorists, man. You know? That's where they put those type of people, man. That's where they gonna put us Israelites at, man. They're gonna try to bury us under the ground, man. Or they might guillotine us, whatever it is, man. It's all good. Okay? It's all good, because that's the Lord doing it anyways, and you probably deserve it, man. At the end of the day. You probably deserve it. We all worthy of death. Don't forget that, man. Ain't nothing you can do, man. It's all the Lord's will. You can come out here every day, do as many videos, come out here, spend your whole life, for the rest of your life, just stay on camera and talk about the Lord, and he'll still put you to death, man. Because he said he's going to show mercy on who he's going to show mercy. But you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, yeah, 2/3 of y'all going to die, man. And when you divide 2 by 3, that's 666, brothers. That's you. Yeah, you better roll up your window, but this word's still going to come to you. All right? And if you an Edomite, you going into slavery. You and your kids, your whole family, your great-grandmother, she's still alive. She's going to be breaking down rocks, man. All right? Your little child. That sounds horrible, don't it? That sounds like a horrible thing, right? Well, that's what the so-called white man did to you. That's what he did to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He ain't show no pity, man. He ain't show no pity on the ancient... Where is that? Let me grab that. And I'll finish Baruch 3 and 8. with root 3 and 8 in the middle, according to all the iniquities of our fathers which departed from the Lord our God. Yeah, so, let me read verse 9. Hear, Israel, the commandments of life. Give ear to understand wisdom. Yeah, give your ear, man. Pay attention when someone's bringing out this word, man. All right? As a matter of fact, I want to go to Isaiah, the 47th chapter. How you doing today, miss? You have a blessed day, all right? You look like a Native American. Are you Native American? Maybe you're not. Maybe you're not, man. She looked Native American. Beautiful woman she was. Isaiah 47. And hold on. And 6. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance and given them into thine hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke. Yeah, it's very ancient, man. Now you told him to get up, go pick that cotton, man. Go pick that shit. Your back hurt, your knees hurt, right? Your hands hurt. You didn't eat enough. You didn't get enough sleep last night. Go out there and pick that cotton, man. And cotton got thorns on it. When you pick cotton, it got thorns on it. It fucks your hands up, Esau. And when you hit somebody with a bull whip, it hurts. It was actually, I was watching something online. It was these two white guys. White man, you listening? It was these two white guys hitting themselves with whips, little twigs, saying, ah, that hurt. Well, how much more when we hit your ass with a bull whip? Damn Edomites, man. You think you might lock up the majority of these Native Americans, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and guess what? They might serve you. They're in your wicked-ass gangs, man. They want gangbang. I was just watching a video by Apostle Tahar, man. It was a video of him and coming out with a video with them brothers in St. Louis, those gangsters in St. Louis, man. A lot of you gangsters, man, y'all some weak-ass men, for real. Because y'all sit here and kill somebody that look just like you, then the so-called white man want to come over there and ask you questions, and you all for it. Elon want to come out there and do a hood video. Oh, yeah, we'll protect you. And that's the brothers in St. Louis. The super gangsters, man. See, these are demons, man. Okay, and we hope that y'all get put to death too. We hope y'all get slaughtered, man. Tonight. Hopefully the Lord just put you out of your misery. Cause that's the weakest shit I ever seen. Y'all got AK-47s, all this shit, and you let a fucking heathen come over there next to you and you cool with him. Fucking Elamite. You look at his country, he's eating shit. He eats shit, man. You over here now, we'll protect you. And that's what's wrong with you niggas, man. That's why y'all gotta die, man. Just as well as we come over. Look at Elon, man. That might have not been Elon. You know, just as much as what do you call it? Just as much as these other nations are, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. But these nations need to go into slavery, man. Elon, these Hamitic nations, 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all gonna die, man. Yeah, beat to that, man. Why? Because y'all don't serve the Lord, man. It's that simple, man. We're getting a lot of eyes over here, man, so they must think, well, you got to be a spectacle on all men, man. I never came to this spot before. This is in Revere. This used to be my old stomping grounds, man. I used to be over here. I used to be doing all types of shit over here, man. I used to be wicked over here, man. I used to sell drugs and shit. Now look at me. I'm serving the Lord, man. You believe in the Lord? I didn't think so. Your people don't believe in the Lord. Y'all believe in so-called white men. And y'all think y'all gonna rule forever, according to Psalms 49:11. Thank you for walking by. You gave me a precept to talk about. Yeah, I know the Bible. Do you know the Bible? That's the question. Yeah, you need to read these scriptures. It talks about you in the midst of your enemies. You're like a little lamb, a little sheep amongst wolves, okay? Maybe not Joe Sixpack, but the elites of this country, man. They slaughtered your ancestors. And now they charging you interest. They teaching your kids how to be wicked. Okay, and the Lord's coming back soon. He's gonna destroy this place, don't worry. But he might destroy you also if you ain't serving the Lord. Okay? This is how you make your body a living sacrifice, all right? Telling the nations, telling the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that they're the children of Israel. They're the Israelites, all right? They're not no fucking Latinos, okay? Negroes. No, we're the Israelites, all right? Get that through your head. And Esau turned y'all into Latinos, Native Americans, and all of that, man. Native Americans, man. This fucking devil, man. I'm telling you, man. Just thinking about him, man. All right, let's jump over to Psalms 49. It's the book of Psalms 49 and verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. They call their name. They call their streets after their own names too. They call everything after their own names, man. And it ain't theirs. The Lord gave everyone a lot, man. Edom, this is your lot. Jacob, this is yours. Moab, this is yours. Nah, I don't want that, Lord. Nah. I'm gonna go take everybody else's lot and forsake my lot. Okay? I don't want Edom. But don't worry, it's not yours anyways, Esau. That's going to Judah, man. And we're gonna make it look nice, man. Lord Will, I'm part of that number. Lord Will, you know, I don't even know. Might be a Judite in this line, but when our bodies are changed, who knows who we are? I might be Issachar, man. Okay? Naphtali or something, man. All right, Manasseh. Who knows? I might be Ephraim, man. We don't know. We know according to the flesh where we at right now, but you don't know what you ordained to be. You don't even know if you're part of that number. Okay, but through the Spirit, we know we're Israel. Okay? And how much better is that? That's better than everything else in the world. There's nothing else better than being Israel. And sometimes I come out here and people give me money, man. This is a very humble work, and this is how the Lord wants his work to be done, man. Come out here, serve the Lord. People come up, they be throwing change at you. They think you're homeless, man. They think something's wrong with you. Think you have mental problems, man. And we do got a mental problem, man. We tired of Esau Edom. And you got a mental problem too if you ain't tired of him. All right? It's a hot day today, miss. You might want to drink some water. Women in their gym clothes, man. Women in their gym clothes. This is a big gymnasium, man. As a matter of fact, let's go to the Apocrypha, man. Let's go to the Apocrypha, man. Let's go to the Maccabees. Let's go to the Maccabees, man. Shit, where's my phone? Where's my phone at, man? Hey, Shalom, whoever's on the come aboard, man. Shalom, brothers. Whoever's out there, man. Shalom. And how about Shem Yahushua Barakatam to you? Lord willing, you're a part of that number. Lord willing, I'm a part of that number. Lord willing, we can get up out of here soon, man. All right? But this work needs to be done, man. There's people driving by here that they don't know, man. They don't know the truth. Okay? You live in a world where everyone thinks the so-called white man's God, man. And no one's standing up. No one's talking against him. This big bad wolf, man. No one's scared of it. Everyone's scared that they're scared to serve the Lord in truth and sincerity, man. This is what it looks like when you serve the Lord in truth and sincerity, man. There's a lot of idols out here. There's a lot of people that they will want to kill you for come doing this work. There's a lot of people that don't like you because you're doing this work, okay? And that's the type of world we live in, where they don't speak the truth. They think Jesus, right? Jesus, you believe in Jesus? He's a so-called, he's thumbs up. You see, that's what's wrong with these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. He don't have any knowledge, man. He don't know he praying to his oppressor. That's your oppressor. The so-called white man, yeah, you love him, right? Go kiss his ass, kiss his feet when you see him, too. Ask some Spanish dude. Hey, Jesus, oh, they all ears for that. All ears, man. Look how many people watching. Three people on the comment on this. But if I was talking about your God, the so-called white man, I have thousands of people listening to me, man. Praying in the background. Thousands. Okay? But we don't care about that, man. Since I'm talking about the Lord, let me bring it out. This is one of the scriptures that converted me. This is the milk. Revelation chapter 1. Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. Yeah, woolly hair, not that brown hair that you see Jesus Christ got. That hair like a goat. He got that goat's hair. No, he said he got hair like wool, like a sheep's hair. Okay? Like this hair right here, this beautiful hair I got on my head. Yeah, that's like the Lord's hair, except his was white. Mine is black, but it's turning white because I'm getting old from your GMO foods, Esau. It might be working, man. Thank God, or I should say thank Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he allowed us to have a fast today, man. So maybe I can purge some of these parasites I got in me from eating your nasty food, man. Okay? Revelation 1 and 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. Hold on, who's that? I thought he had blue eyes like the so-called white man. I thought Jesus got blue eyes, right? Revelation 1 and 15. And his feet like unto fine brass. Look at this. You see this skin right here? That's brass. As if it burnt in a fire, all right? Yeah, that's what the Lord looks like. He look more like me. He don't look like the damn so-called white man who put you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans into slavery, okay? That's why y'all still coming here, still trying to eat the crumbs from this devil, man. Yeah, the elites of this world that you live in, they're Edomites, okay? And they rule the world. And it's prophesied they're going to be ruling the world, and then they're going to be destroyed. They're the last kingdom to be destroyed before Israel is risen back up into rulership. And they're being raised back up in front of your eyes. And then they're going to be elevated. They're going to be beamed up before your eyes also. But there's a process, a refining process that they got to go through first. Okay? Through these afflictions that Esau is bringing, man. Through these famines, through this pestilence that he's bringing, man. These wars. Yeah, that's going to refine the elected Israel, man. Hey, some of them are going to get beheaded. Some of them are going to be placed in these synagogues, man. Or these modern day jails or whatever. These court systems. What's she smiling about? Edomite woman, man. Edomite women love Jake, man. They love Jake, man. Don't worry. She's all going to be all right, man. All right? You're going to be all right. Yeah, she don't got no problem being a bed wench, right? She looking at me, yeah, she all fucking, she's like, look, I told her she had no problem being in bed when she got her neck turning and all that. They like hearing that shit, man. You going into slavery. That shit turned that white woman on, man. She almost crashed her car when I told her she was gonna be a bed wench, man.
What's that?
What's what? I'm recording me. Talking about the Lord. You know who that is? It's beautiful. Revelation 1 and 15, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. So his feet were like the fine brass, as if it burned in the furnace, man. And your feet is what? The same color as your rest of your body? You agree? I agree. So does he look like Jesus Christ, the image of that's broadcasted throughout the whole earth? No, right? Oh, now his ears are closed. See, I thought we were having a conversation. Now you can't hear me, right? See, that's Isaiah 6 and 9. I've been yelling out here for a long time and nobody can hear. See, that's the Lord though. That's Isaiah 69. Let me grab that. And that's the spirit, little kid on a bike, man. He's like, what you talking about? I told you. And I was just saying that at the beginning of this video, how kids be trying to inquire, man. I asked him if he knew who the Lord was. He said, yeah, and he rode off on his bike, but. Oh, man. The book of Isaiah 6 and verse 9. I start at 8. Also, I heard the voice of the Lord saying, whom shall I send and who will go for us? Then said, here am I, send me. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. And the person I was talking to was riding around on the bus. He's looking at me. He's clearly understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth. Then I asked him a question, blank face. Okay? So that's this scripture being manifested right before your eyes, man. Right before my eyes. Especially dealing with some idolatrous, fake-ass people, man. Yeah. Yeah, these fake people, man, they gonna die. You know that? They gonna die. What's going on? Chilling, brother.
What you doing out there?
Just reading the Bible, man. Reading the Bible. What you doing?
Going on the beach.
Just chilling. Getting more tatted now, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. You know. How you doing though? Still fucking engineering and all that?
I ain't doing engineering right now, brother. But I'm live right now. I gotta finish this up, brother. Nice seeing you, man.
Keep me up, bro.
Yeah, keep it up, brother. Yup. That's the spirit. Like I said, man, I used to stomp around here, man. Knew that kid for a long time, man. But he don't know me for teaching the Bible, man. All right? He know me for being wicked, all right? But that's the old me, all right? Those days are over. And if I was off camera, man, I probably would have yoked his ass up, man. But I got to put all that behind me, man. There's a couple people, man. You gotta cut people off, man. Okay? You gotta cut them off, man. Cut them off clean, man. I used to be an engineer. I used to do a lot of stuff out here, man. A lot of things. But just like Paul said, man, I count that all as dung, man. It's not worth anything. You go work for these, first of all, corporate America, man. You don't even know, man. If you already in it, then you already know. There's a lot of wicked shit going on in there, man. You're working with a bunch of Masons, man. All right? A lot of Masonic shit, man. I've been seeing a lot of demonic shit in these offices, man. Them niggas will put you to death in there. If you ain't one of them, man, they plotting on you, man. But like I said, that's when you start to see certain shit. The Lord will have you see certain. A lot of brothers ain't seen shit, man. I know that because when you talk to them, they just ain't experienced certain shit. Some people ain't never even had a fucking apartment, man. Some people ain't never had a job, you know? So you can't really relate. Everyone's path is different, man. Okay? So the Lord will expose you to some things that maybe other brothers haven't seen yet or they don't know about. Like all this gang stalking shit, man. Some people don't even know, they don't even see it. They don't even see it, man. Okay? But that's a gift that the Lord gave you, man, so you know what's going on out here. And like I say all the time, man, these gifts are gonna be useful as the days get closer and closer to the end. Because you're gonna have to be able to see people for who they really are. You're gonna have to discern like this. When you see something, you gotta know off the rip. You can't be, should I do this? Is he this? And you're gonna be thinking about all this dumb shit, man. You can't be thinking like that, man. Okay? You gotta think quick. And the Spirit's gonna give you these things, man. Okay? Because a lot of people haven't been serving the Lord, so when it comes to these last days, you're gonna see it in their eyes that they don't know the Lord, they ain't serving the Lord, man. So you gotta stay away from these people. A lot of these people, all unbelievers, okay? They all pray to the so-called white man. Probably this beautiful black woman here too. Probably pray to the so-called white man too, okay? Well, y'all don't know he's the devil, man. See, I don't pray to the so-called white man, man. I pray to the Lord in truth and sincerity, man, okay? because I know about Revelation, the first chapter. Okay? I understand these things. I understand 2 Thessalonians, the second chapter. And we should go there, actually. Am I done with Isaiah 6 and 9? Yep, that's it on that. I'm going to jump over to 2 Thessalonians. Because this is it, man. 2 Thessalonians 2. It's called the man of lawlessness, okay? That's talking about Esau, the so-called white man. He's an Edomite. He goes back to his forefather, Esau, okay? Just like you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all go back to who? Y'all go back to Jacob, okay? Y'all the Israelites, man, okay? That's a short and sweet, man. How do we know these things? You got to read Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, okay? Has nothing to do with your skin color. I know I say a lot, the so-called white man, so-called white man, the so-called white man. I understand that, okay? But it's to remind you, it's the so-called white man. All right? 2 Thessalonians 2 and 1. Now, we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as that the day of a Mashiach is at hand, okay? Meaning the Lord's coming, okay? Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, okay? So they thought the kingdom was coming, okay? They thought the kingdom was coming, man, all right? As a matter of fact, let me grab Acts 1 and 6. Acts chapter 1, verse 6. When they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom of Israel? So they thought it was coming, man. That's where their mindset was at. Okay, we're in that same mindset. We think it's coming right now. Okay, you got to be in that mindset. That's the mindset to be in. Like the Lord, everything gonna fall tomorrow overnight, just like that Black Swan event that happened yesterday. Is it today 9/11 or was that yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Today's the 12th. Yeah, today's the 12th. Yesterday was 9/11. That was a Black Swan event, man. That came out of nowhere. No one was expecting the Twin Towers to fall, man. And that's the same type of thing that's gonna happen when he start implementing these different draconian laws, man. That's why you gotta be ready on your toes, be ready on your feet. Not like this damn idiot who came over here and went up the street, man. Last time I seen that, this dude got tattoos all over him, being more of a demon, man. Okay? And you know, through the spirit, man, I think that was a test from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right? So I've been working on myself, man. But there's some people here, man. There's some people in the world I still won't. There's some people in the world, man, that they lucky, man. They lucky the Lord pulled me out of this place. And you know what? That brother was one of them, man. That brother was one of them, man. And that was a test. I ain't seen him for years, man. Last time I seen him, I was in the truth. But there's a couple times, I caught that dude a couple times, but it's all good, man, because you know what? It don't even matter, man. It don't even matter, man. And, you know, the water Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, I ain't make a fool of myself on camera, man, because that was a demon right there, man. That's in my life, man. But now that I think about it, I think the Lord, these demons, I kind of appreciate you demons now, man. All right? Because it woke me up to the truth, man. It woke me up to not to be like you. And it helped me realize, you know what? I got to repent from my wickedness, man. I got to repent from this shit, man. And I got to forgive him too. You know, even though, you know, I got to forgive him, man. So, and in hopes that the Lord will forgive me for the sins I transgressed against him, man. Okay? That's the only reason why. Okay? Because he don't know. He don't know the truth. He don't got it. As soon as I said I'm reading the Bible, he's out of here, man. See you later. He's a demon. Long story short. Oh, he got demons on him. Okay. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come. What day? The day that the kingdom of Israel is reestablished. Except they come a falling away first. Paul's telling them what? The church at Thessalonica is going to be a falling away first. Okay? and that man of sin be revealed. So there had to be a falling away first, then the man of sin had to be revealed. The son of perdition. Perdition means destruction. Who's the most destructive person in this world? Esau. Who's the most destructive people in this world? The Edomites. Look at their history. Look what they have done. That's who they are. That's what they have accomplished. Nothing but murder. Nothing but stealing and destroying. Destruction. Who dropped those nuclear missiles on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, man? Who did that? It was the so-called black man. That was very destructive, man. Who was involved in World War I, World War II? Who's gonna start up World War III? The Edomites. Revolutionary War. This is Edomite versus Edomite. Who destroyed the seas? Who destroyed the air? Who destroyed your kids' ability to understand their own gender identity? Esau, okay? He's the most destructive, man, on every level. Who's the one implementing food, calling it GMO foods? Who's doing that? Who wants to make lab-grown meat and sell it to you? Who's doing that? The so-called white man's doing that, man. Okay? And there's probably some white people watching the videos, man. It's nothing against you. You might not be an Edomite. That's why you might, you know, especially if you feel like a Jake, you know. You know, a lot of Edomites are shameful people, man. That shame's deeply embedded in them, man. So they hate this word because they're demons, man. But who cares how you feel, Esau? I don't give a fuck about how you feel, man. I really don't. If this word scares you, even if we gotta go to jail, that don't scare me. Your jail system don't scare me, man. All right? Your jail system, nothing you ever created can scare me. Not even your weapons, man. Your guns, man, those don't scare me, man. They don't scare me. That's an easy death, man. Getting shot to death. In Lamentations, it says it's better to be slain with the sword than to perish, than pine away from famine, man. All right? So you need to know these scriptures. Stop being scared of this devil, man. Be scared. Put the fear where it belongs. It belongs with Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man. Now that, I'm scared of him. Oh, 100%. 100%. I'm scared of that, man. You know, I'm scared of him, man. And you should be too. You should be too. Because guess what? He's coming back, man. All right? And I know you modern day Egyptians don't even know it, man. He about to split the sky this time, though. You think it's a myth. Esau makes all these wonderful movies. You gotta eat them, man. Splitting the Red Sea, man. Nah, man, that was Jake, man. He destroyed a whole military that day and delivered a whole nation all in the same day, man. What power is greater than that? Batman couldn't do that. Superman couldn't do that. I never seen Superman save a whole nation. The whole world needed to be saved. Why don't you save it in one day? Like the Lord, he can't. Okay? It's impossible. He got all that capability, man. Can't do nothing with it, man. That's why he still got episode after episode coming out saving people, man. And he got to go to work. He got to go in the phone booth and change into Superman and go to work, still paying taxes. He's so super powerful, but he ain't stronger than the so-called white man. You see how hypocritical this thing is, man? See, so when we get these powers, now we're not going to transform and go keep working for you, and then when somebody commit a crime, we hop in a phone booth and change and go save that person. We're not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. No, Esau, we're going to burn you utterly off the face of the earth, man. And then everyone's going to rejoice, okay? According to Obadiah 1:18. These are Obadiah's words, okay? This is Obadiah. I didn't write the Bible. I didn't write the Bible. That's what the Lord said. It's not me. He said he's going to destroy all the enemies. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, did you know the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Israelites? You didn't know that, did you? So you learned something today. You're welcome, man. Yeah, we're the Israelites. Okay? Get your car in the truck, man. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and 5. Remember ye not when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know what withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time. And he's being revealed in this time, man. He's being revealed in this time. But showing you, Paul knew who the Edomites were, man. Okay? And Yahushua called King Herod a fox, man. He knew who he was, man. As a matter of fact, I wanted to do a video about Mr. Hadad, man. Hadad the Edomite. I was listening to some other videos, they were doing it, man. But one strange thing I found about that whole story is people think Jeroboam didn't replace King Solomon's throne. Rehoboam did. So what are they talking about, man? He went to Israel, man. King Solomon ruled out of Jerusalem. Okay? But anyway, that's all. I didn't come out here for that. I got to do a video on that. Okay? But anyways, let's go. 2 Thessalonians 2:6, and now ye know what withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time. The so-called white man is being revealed in his time right now, okay? Being revealed as the devil, being revealed as Esau, okay? That deceiver, all right? 2 Thessalonians 2:7, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. He's the mystery of iniquity, man. Iniquity is sin upon sin. Okay? Esau, he's the mystery of iniquity. He's the one causing all this iniquity, man. Only he who knows, only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And who's the one who's capable of letting Esau do all these things, man? Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay? So there was going to be a falling away first. Yeah, we're going to leave the land. We end up coming back in the Byzantine Empire. I keep forgetting about the Byzantine Empire. Okay? You got to think, a lot of people left, but a lot of people were incorporated. A lot of Israelites were incorporated in the Roman Empire, man. Yeah, the Southern Kingdom who were like, but you had wicked Israelites, man. Not wicked, but you had Israelites within the Roman army, man. And that's how they were able to move through the ranks, man. And then I believe, what is it, Nerva? Came up in the ranks, man, who's supposedly supposed to be a Jake. Okay, he's supposed to be a Jake, man. You ain't gonna find that. You gotta know these things through the spirit, because Esau, he dirtied up the path, man. He whitewashed everything. So you got to know these things through the spirit. All right? So that's how we were able to get back into that land, man. From 330 AD to 1453 AD. Okay? And as a matter of fact, I'm reading a book called The 13th Tribe right now, but that book, you can't just read through it, man. There's a lot of emperors, a lot of things going on, man, in that book. Okay, so you kind of got to comb through it. Get familiar with what time it was. But it was during that Byzantine Empire, man, talking about these Khazars, man. All right? But that's another topic. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, in verse number 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Yeah, so when the Lord come back, man, when the Lord sends Yahushua, this place is over with, man. Ain't no more work, man. Ain't no more, none of that. All these kingdoms, so-called Chinese, man, all these people that think they got kingdoms and shit, that's just coming to an end, man. Israel's gonna be ruling all of this. After this third world war, the Lord's gonna set up his children up as perpetual rulers down here on the earth. That's why these things need to come, man. Because the so-called white man, he got to die, man. It's time for him to go. It's time. He's getting closer and closer. He's getting closer and closer, man. To finally being destroyed, man. Woo! He's almost out of here. We can't wait. We got Kamala Harris and Donald Trump fighting for the throne right now. Okay? They're going to destroy this place, man. They're gonna, one of them, it don't matter. Shit, even if Biden decides that, you know what, I decided to, no election, man. I'm just gonna rule till I fucking give up the ghost. Hey, the water Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. days are over, man. His days are numbered, man. Okay. The Lord said that. He said, I appointed the bounds that he will not cross. What's that? Job. Let me grab that. I think it's Job 14. Every time I try to find this precept, I forget where it's at. Found it. Job 14. I'll start at 4. Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one, man. You can't bring a clean thing out of an unclean, man. Imagine putting something white in some dirty mud, man. You think it's gonna come back out clean? No. Now get rid of that mud. Get rid of the wickedness. Get rid of the man of sin, man. Get him up out of here. Okay? Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So every day, we're getting closer and closer to the end of Esau Edom, man. Every second of the day, man. So we should be rejoicing right now, man. We should be clapping our hands, rejoicing that the Lord's coming back. Esau's going down, the so-called white. All of his stock market's gonna crash. Isn't that beautiful? Housing market, all of that's gonna crash. Isn't that good? That's not good news to him, man. He don't like the sound of that. He probably got a house or something. Yeah, your house is gonna burn. What? Who cares? It's not a real well-built house anyways. Okay? Your house, you probably live in one of these condos, man. The house is supposed to only be three floors, I believe, according to the scriptures. So it's wicked, the state that you're living in. And you live in house to house, that's all wickedness. Don't you want wickedness to be uprooted up out of the earth? I do. I hate wickedness, okay? I hate idolatry. I hate when people blaspheme the Lord. Yeah, that makes me mad, man. All right? That makes me mad. It should make you mad, but you forgot who the Lord was. You forgot who you are, okay? And you forgot that you sinned against him. Okay? And since you forgot that you sinned, you can't repent. You can't keep the commandments. It don't mean nothing means anything anymore. That's why you're gonna be cut off. That's why you're gonna die, man. Because you can't accept the healing that's coming out of my mouth, man. From Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. You can't get this ointment. This healing ointment. That's supposed to heal you and comfort you, man. Get you back on your feet. You can't even receive it anymore. So the best thing he can do with you is pull the plug on you, man. Put you to death, man. Okay? And it's not out of hate. It's because he loves you. You don't want to see your someone you love suffer like that. All right? And he loves Israel because he wouldn't have done that. He wouldn't have let them just spit on him and do all this shit to him, mock him and do all of that. Nah, he loved Israel, man. Even you 2/3 niggas out there with the guns and the yeah, the Lord love you, but you ain't getting this word. You ain't accepting the word, man. So you gotta die, man, unfortunately. Okay? Hey, death is just the beginning, man. It's all good. You're gonna come back righteous, man. You're gonna come back in the kingdom. This is gonna be a beautiful thing, man. We're gonna nurse you, man. You ain't gonna, it's gonna be all right. All right. Let me see if is that it? I think that's it, brothers. Let me jump to Thessalonians. See. I'll bring out a couple more. Someone's on there. Shalom, whoever's watching, man. We got a lot of people. This is where you get your views at, okay? These are your views, okay? Right here. You see these people? Okay? That's who need to be hearing the Lord, man. And if you ain't jumped off the porch yet, man, hey, man, make your call on an election sure, man. You want to do everything that you could possibly do to make sure that the Lord is dealing with you, man. Because you got to give up this world, man. Ain't nothing here, man. All these people, how they feel, man, fuck these people, man. All right? If they ain't doing the will of the Lord, man, they're going to die, man. It's like talking to, they don't even hear you, man. You're like a ghost, man. When you're in the spirit, they don't even see you, man. Just like a homeless person. All these homeless people might come up to your car, you just ignore them. They're looking for $1. Ignore them, right? That's how the men are, the elect of Israel, the hopeful elect, man, and the elect. All right, they out here, they're trying to warn, they're trying to make their call on an election sure. Nobody sees them, nobody hears them, nobody's dancing with them, nobody's lamenting, nobody cares, man. But that don't mean we stop doing this work. Oh, ain't nobody watching my video. Who cares about who's watching your video? There's videos that I still watch today that came out 10 years ago, man, 11 years ago. Only got a few views, and I get edified. Those videos are not for, these videos are for the elect of Israel. That's all it is for. That's what these videos are for. These videos are not for these people, man. These people, man, fuck these people, man. All right? And excuse my mouth, man. Excuse my mouth. I'm trying to be, you gotta tame your tongue. All right? But let's keep going. Let me finish a little bit more. 2 Thessalonians 2:8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume away with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And that word wicked is capitalized, man, letting you know it's talking about a person, okay? There's a wicked. And that wicked is talking about the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, okay? And I'm going to grab the precept. Malachi 1:4, okay? You have to know the scripture, man. And in spiritual, with Malachi is placed at the end of the Old Testament, man. It's the book of Malachi 1:1, the burden of the word of the Lord Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord Yahweh. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? And that's you say, wherein then hast thou loved us? That's why y'all pray to Jesus Christ, man, because you might not say that with your mouth, but by you praying to that image, that's what you're saying, man. Nah, I'd rather pray to this so-called white man, Lord. Now, how do you love me, man? The hell? Nah, I'm gonna pray to him, man. Hopefully he give me something, you know, help me pay my rent this week, man. You know? Was not Esau's Jacob's brother, saith the Lord Yahweh, yet I love Jacob? Yeah, Esau was Jacob's brother. Why he didn't just love both of them? They both came out of Isaac. He loved Isaac. Why couldn't he love Esau? Yet I loved Jacob and I hated Esau. He said he hated Esau, man. And guess what? We hate Esau too, Lord. We hate him too. We see now. But he opened up our eyes, man, on why he hates him. Okay? And that's not even the full picture of Esau. Okay? Esau's a filthy, nasty, disgusting. Okay? He's a pedo, man. All right? You don't get. That's probably when you start getting deeper into him. The fornication, the pedoness, but then the idolatry. Who knows how deep that gets, man? Who knows how deep that gets? And it's much deeper than what you people think, man. There's a lot of shit going on right now. You still don't even know. Even the people, your family, all this shit, man. You don't know. You really don't know shit, man. You really don't know what's going on. By the time you figure out what's going on, man, it's beyond your understanding, man. That's how wicked Esau is, man. Okay? Malachi 1:3, and I hated Esau, and I laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Yeah, because this place is going to be laid waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Babylon. All right? And those dragons are not talking about literal dragons, man. He's talking about these different creatures that are going to be here, man. I believe he said the owl, the bittern, the cormorant. Okay? Things like that. What did he say? I forgot the other one. It's I forgot what it was. But you can read that in Isaiah, I think it's in a couple chapters. I believe Isaiah the 13th chapter and the 34th chapter. Okay. Malachi 1. Return, build the desolate places. And then he fall as the Romans. Guess what? Now you revitalized Rome. He rebuilt it, man. That's why they had that Treaty of Rome, bringing these European nations back together. Okay, bringing back that Roman image, that Roman system, Roman numerals, you know, things like that. All this Roman architecture. Okay, all the even the Constitution, man. That came in the Roman times. A lot of the different philosophies that you believe in today. You only live once. I don't know if that's Roman, but that's definitely an Edomite thing. And that's not true. Okay? Malachi 1:4, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai of hosts, the Lord of armies, okay? He said he's a man of war. Not some weak ass white boy that y'all pray to. Yeah, that weak ass devil y'all pray to, man. Especially you Northern King, you Latinos and you Native Americans, man. Y'all love that so-called white man, man. Makes you salivate. Pray you thinking about him when you praying over your pork. That's why y'all eat pork, because y'all pray to the so-called white man. You ain't supposed to eat that shit. I got some Latinos in front of me, man. I want to rebuke their ass. These two right here. Look like two Christians, man. I'm tired of you Christians, man. I'm really tired of you Christians, man. Me personally, I'm tired of you, man. Very tired of you, man. You got this whole wicked system in place, man. Y'all are over here propagating wickedness outside of where you normally worship, man. Keep that shit indoors, man. Go inside of your little wicked ass temple and worship the Satan, your false idol, man. We don't want to hear your knowledge, man. Your knowledge is false. Okay? I'm tired of you damn Christians, man. God loves everybody. Okay, well, he just said he hated Esau. So how does he love everybody if he hates Esau? And he said he's going to throw down where he's building up. And where he built? He built the desolate places, right? Well, the Lord said he's going to throw that down. Is that love? If a kid makes a... Excuse me, sir, can you answer this question? If a little kid makes a castle, right? You know, like a sand castle? And I come over here and kick it and knock it down. Is that good or bad? Is that love or hate? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you have a blessed day, brother. He said that's bad and it's hate, man. Well, that's what the Lord's going to do with Esau's kingdom, man. He built it up with sand, right? Very nice, very detailed. But the Lord said he's going to throw it down, man. Okay? He's going to throw it down. And we just came across, what, 248 year anniversary, July 4th. 248 years, man. Okay. And you Negroes came here in 1619, and you Latin, the Northern Kingdom, 1492, man. Y'all went on slave ships, man. Y'all been here long, what's that, 600, 500 plus years, man? It's a long time, man. And when you're in captivity for so long, you don't feel like a savior's coming, man. You just stop praying to your oppressor, man. That's the state that Israel's in, man. The Northern Kingdom as well as the Southern Kingdom. The whole kingdom of Israel, man. That's the state, well, 2/3 of y'all. That's the state that y'all in, Stockholm Syndrome. And that's the last stage before you die, man. All right. Malachi 1:4. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. Okay, indignation, righteous anger, meaning you deserve this judgment that's coming. It's a righteous thing that he hates you. He created you to receive this indignation that he has prepared for you. Thermonuclear missiles. You go to Job 18, it says you walketh upon a snare. Okay, let's go over there. Actually, let me finish this. Whom the Lord have indignation forever, okay? Forever. All right? And your eyes shall see, and ye shall say, the Lord will be magnified from the border of Israel, man. And that's where the Lord's going to be magnified from, man. Okay? Matter of fact, I'm going to end it right there. Lord willing, that was edifying. And I want to end it by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak, Wadash. Shalom, brothers. Found no more at all. Shakar, what you talking about, brother? All right, shalom, brother. Shalom.